Alrighty guys, good evening. Sorry about that. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Got my coffee ready and everything. Oh my god. Made myself a sandwich too. Spilt some water and coffee grounds all over the place. You know the usual. Nothing outside the ordinary. It's status quo. Good. Good evening, Slane. Good evening, folks. Uh. Hi. Good evening, Kick. Alright, guys, let's get into things here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, though. Good. Righty. Take a look at the tubes here, see what's going on tonight, and go from there. We're going to play some Gamazine. Yesterday, guys, we had a shitload of people cheating in Overwatch, and this morning, that's normal, though. Friday night and Saturday night are terrible for cheating in Overwatch. It's even worse on Saturday mornings. It's like Saturday morning fucking cartoons. And I'm not even joking. I was on the yesterday morning, and it was horrible. Every game, pretty much every game had a cheater in it, and most had 2, and some had 3 in it, and 4. It was crazy. Like fucking pre-made cheat groups. Insane. Normally it's the degenerate hours, it's not anymore. Yikes. Tonic at a cost of bet. It's probably like 500 a night. What do we got going on here? We got some Travel Geek. Oh, we missed out on winches. Ron DeSantos? DeSantis? Maybe we'll take a look at this. We'll purge it from the stream. The VOD. I don't know what TANF is. Oh, is this where they're repealing child labor laws? Down south? They're repealing child labor laws down south. Yep. John Oliver tends to be left-leaning, very left-leaning, especially nowadays, but occasionally he covers stuff that's actually pretty good. We watch some of this. Not all of it is interesting, unfortunately. And generally takes a very left-leaning look at things, and I'm not really into that anymore. I'm more central than I used to be. I used to be more democratic, and I'm still democratic, but democratic and left-leaning, and then left-leaning started becoming more central where I was. Like, I haven't really changed as far as like what I'm interested in, like universal healthcare, for instance, and affordable housing, for instance. But where I was at and where I still am is there, and left leaning has now started going like this, as the whole spectrum has kind of started sliding like this. At least where I was, it's now becoming more and more and more and more left leaning, where it's basically just all affirmative action, and in order for you to care, you have to care about, like, you can't care about yourself if you're a majority anymore. Like, if you're a guy, you can't be proud to be a guy anymore. So only if you're a chick, or white for that matter. Not you being proud of being white, but just like, everyone's created equal sort of thing. No, some ethnicities apparently are better than other ethnicities now, and it's not white people. Very pro equality, and equality is no longer the status quo. People are after a lot more than equality. And I'm not into that. Everyone's a fleshy human meat bag. It doesn't matter what your skin suit is unless you are looking to be dated. That's the only time it really matters, is dating. For me, at least, is when you're looking to be dated. But if you're just another fleshy meat bag, I don't really care. You can be whatever you want. You can be a unicorn. You can be a attack helicopter. It doesn't matter. I'll use your pronouns. But if I'm looking to date you, obviously I have preferences. But not where we're at anymore. And if you mention anything like proud of being a guy, no, you can't be proud of being a guy. And toxic if you're a guy now. That's the way it is, unless you follow the ideals women want you to, and then you're just a shitty woman. Crazy stuff. Anyways, we'll take a look at John Oliver, see where things are going here. Urgent. I don't know what TAMF is. I'm guessing this relates to the child labor laws. That state does things slightly differently. Some don't even do it the right way. As brought up, there was states, I guess, abusing it. Technically, they weren't abusing it, but abusing it. That wasn't all the states, by the way. And there are some states that are doing it right, but apparently that's why even leave it up to states in the first place? You could just do it at a national level and make funding available to U.S. citizens on a national level and just bypass the states completely. States in general are somewhat incredibly redundant in and of how they do stuff, because like each state has Congress, for instance. If you didn't know that, in addition to having a governor, we have Congress. Each state has a Congress. State sends 2 senators represent their state in the U.S. Senate. However, House of Representatives, state representatives based on its population. For smaller states of Vermont, Delaware have one representative. They have a smaller upper house and a larger lower house. So basically, we have a Congress. It's not called a Congress. You have an upper house and a larger lower house. Make 2 chambers. Basically, it's essentially a Congress. We have each state has a mini Congress, as apparently except for Nebraska. This just shows you how just fucking random and weird the U.S. is. You don't even think that this stuff exists, but it does. We have our own Congress for making our own laws for our own states. Yeah. And states can be extremely different in how they do stuff, i.e. some states have income tax and some states don't have income tax, and some have sales tax and others don't have sales tax. Yeah. It is absolutely random as shit. Legislature. The legislature is simply called the legislature or state legislature, while in 19 states, legislature is called the General Assembly. Massachusetts and New Hampshire legislature is called General Court. North Dakota and Oregon designate legislature as Legislative Assembly. Yeah. The state capitol has one of these buildings. It's like a mini capital. Each state has its own capital, which is almost like a mini DC in and of itself. Red, but we have a blue governor. That's what's kind of interesting about Wisconsin. Most of our Congress is red because of gerrymandering, but we have a blue governor, which is Evers. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, it shows you where our state is, and I don't think we're ever getting our Congress back. If we're meaning it's going to become democratic again because of the gerrymandering. Our state is one of the heaviest gerrymandering out of any state in existence, meaning that basically the system's rigged, and it's always going to be Republican probably till the end of time, simply because they redrew the map for districts based on who they wanted to win, which is fucking hilarious. I don't even know why districts exist in the first place. Like that's just like districts are just like a small version of um uh called not the executive vote, um electoral college. Our districts are basically like mini electoral colleges, which I don't understand why they exist too. I guess to better represent areas with, like, it doesn't even make sense because some areas are originally designed, not with gerrymandering, originally designed to take into account areas that might have special needs or representation that needs to represent the area. But at the end of the day, you're basically just representing your entire state, anyways. That being said, the majority of our population in Wisconsin is basically Milwaukee, and got a couple big population centers. One's Milwaukee, Madison, Milwaukee, Appleton and Green Bay around here, and then Eau Claire over here on the side are generally pretty big areas. Wisconsin population map. Yeah, it's almost all in Milwaukee, right down here. Ha! There's a little guy there with nothing in it. That's funny. Madison down here. That's Eau Claire over there. Oh, Wausau. I guess Wausau? Where Wausau and Stevens Point is. Appleton and Green Bay are over here. Pretty much. And over here is Duluth. Duluth and what's the other side of Duluth? I don't remember the name. Superior. It's connected. Duluth and Superior are basically like hand in hand next to each other. It's kind of funny because Duluth is huge and sprawling, and Superior right next to it is like a small town. Very weird. Most of the population's in Milwaukee. And Milwaukee and Chicago are almost like a megapolis. Like they're so close together, they're basically almost connected at this point. Like they just Milwaukee's so big, they just like merge together. I never want to live in Milwaukee, by the way. Milwaukee is a shitload of crime. Not a place you want to live. Anyways, I don't even know why we have districts anymore for gerrymandering. Makes no fucking sense. It's like one of those outdated systems that kind of made sense back in the time when you needed to have a representative to represent who you should vote for, right? Because you're kind of dumb and you kind of have a very select skill set, such as farming. Not necessarily today, but farming back in the day, like the majority of the population just farmed way back when because there's much more people were needed to be devoted to making food, right? And food was more expensive. Nowadays, we got large commercial farms, industrial farms. At this point, farming's going the way of the dodo. Everyone wants to save the local farm, but it's all going commercial. So it doesn't really matter what you want. But still kind of weird that this is like you can even gerrymander this in the first place. Everything should just be elected based on population at this point. Majority of the population would be down here and probably doesn't necessarily wouldn't necessarily be the land representative of the land, right? But does the land really need it? This is a whole electoral college argument all over again. Just because you own 50 acres over here, does that mean you are more of a person than someone down here? I don't think so. Um, I guess it maybe represents more of like a differing mindset based on where you are in the country. It kind of weights things more differently, but even then, it doesn't completely represent it. Like it's one of those old systems that just needs to be redone, and there's basically nothing that can be done about it because it's not going to probably not going to happen. As with most giant changes, I don't know. A welfare system in general basically is just a welfare system discussion. Good. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna trim that out because we have to. Budget Summit 1G. I see. What else do we got going on here? Maybe we'll take a look at the Tom Scott here. But as I mentioned earlier with that video, guys, where him putting a stigma on things and trying to make it seem like it is an issue specifically of ethnicity and minorities, I think actually hurts his argument, because then you're making it less applicable by trying to weed people out and maybe ostracizing people that might not completely agree with your point of view to begin with. And I don't think that's really how... It's weird how media has kind of changed over the years, and it's become more about just basically catering to whoever watches your show or whoever watches whatever you're doing, rather than attempting to actually... Like, you aren't going to change things just by basically preaching to the choir. You need to get blood on board. You need to get new blood on board and convince people that otherwise wouldn't be convinced. And you don't convince them by alienating them immediately. So, yeah, like... I don't know. Like, what exactly are you doing? Like, I don't think people even understand what they're doing anymore. They're just doing it because they feel like it needs to be done in a certain way. And then they lose out on the fact that, like, he should be there to try and get other people on board that might not agree with him in the first place, right? Regardless of who it helps, you should be for healthcare and social services if it helps out people in need that do need it, right? But that's not what it's about anymore. What else do we got going on? Revisited is just a repeat episode. Not really interested. Phillips is from Europe. We watched The Backward Bicycle long time ago. Galaxy far, far away. Let's take a look at the Tom Scott here. And I'm going to do an upload in the background. Possible aimbot versus bronzes? Check. Looked at this too. What happened to Heroes? Lost popularity, and then kind of lost sight of the plot. It was actually a pretty cool series. I watched Heroes way back in the day. Probably didn't get the Kardashians' demographics. More tweaking guides that are probably terrible. They're all based off the same information, have different takes with generally no actual metrics to back them up, testing to back them up. Okay, let's take a look at...
New Zealand has no native land mammals other than bats. For around 85 million years, these islands were so remote that the rest of the world's mammals just never made it here. All the parts of the ecosystem that mammals would fill instead went to birds or lizards or insects. A lot of those birds are flightless because there was nothing they had to fly away from, and even the bats spend a lot of time on the ground. Then, in the 13th century, Maori arrived, bringing with them one now extinct species of dog and Polynesian rats. That wasn't great for the local species, and then, in the 18th century, Europeans arrived and brought a lot. Rats, stoats, ferrets, weasels, possums, all predators which the local creatures had not evolved to defend against. If New Zealand wants to keep its unique ecosystem and wants the local species to recover, at least the species that aren't already extinct, then the blunt fact is that either the local species are going to survive or the predators are. The only places in the world that have managed to completely eradicate invasive species are very small islands, a few square kilometres across, or fenced-off reserves that are regularly patrolled and studied. And most of those are in and around New Zealand. But clearing something the size of a country, and a rural country at that, that's not just a challenge, that's a moonshot. So today, I met with people from Predator.
Good luck. I mean, I'll eventually reach a balance.
Making a start on it.
So this is one of our trusty trap boxes. They get pretty hammered out here with all the elements.
There's no one in there right now, okay.
Hope not. No, it's still set, still baited.
Yeah.
And then we've got a bait station there too. It's basically toxin. This is basically a very secure plastic box. It's locked closed so that pets and children, that sort of thing, can't get access to the bait inside. And then in here we've got a toxic wax block.
Oh, you're just touching that.
Yeah. Well, to people or
rat poison,
even
guys.
Cats and dogs would have to eat a huge quantity of this for it to have any effect. Whereas a rat only needs really 5 grams or so for a lethal dose.
Wow.
So it makes it a really effective tool. There's also an antidote.
And that is presumably delicious to rats.
Yeah, they tend to love it. I don't know what the flavour is in there. That's a
Death.
cereal-based bait, basically.
Right.
And then this other one here.
Flavor is
kinda
death.
interesting.
We'll wait for the plane. Right next to the airport.
This is called DTEC, so it's a non-toxic type of bait, and rats love to eat it, but the reason we use it is because it actually glows under UV light, bright green, and so they'll eat this and then their droppings or their urine or even their insides will glow. And so for us in our barrier system, it means that if we detect a rat along here somewhere or we catch one in a trap, we can work out where it's come from, basically.
Right.
There's no way. Rats
peninsula
infest
is
fucking
rats,
everything.
yeah.
There's no way
That
to
section isn't.
exterminate them from a
And the
country.
buffer is right now
Absolutely no
the
way.
airport and this bridge here.
Yeah, so the airport provides a really nice natural buffer area because rats don't particularly like to be out in the open where it's super exposed, and so we don't see much evidence of them crossing that big concrete expanse.
So the plan is, start at the edge of the Miramar Peninsula, eradicate the predators there and then establish a buffer zone, and then keep pushing that buffer zone back and back and back and back until eventually there are no predators left in the whole of Wellington.
We've got about 5,800 traps in our network and then about 6,800 bait stations of varying types.
The trap to me just looks like a box with a hole in it.
Exactly.
And like, if the rat can get in, how does the rat not get out?
It's basically an entrance on one side and the mesh at the other side they can see through, so it looks like a clear run for them,
Yeah.
which we've found makes them more likely to go inside and investigate. And then we've got some lure inside as well, so there's a paste that just smells really good, and so they'll go in for a nosy. I can whip this open, there we go.
Oh, okay.
So it's a pretty grunty trap.
Yeah. In my head, up until this moment, I was like, oh, it's a trap. The rat goes in, the rat gets trapped, you release the rat. So no, you don't.
Yeah, no.
No,
No, this is definitely a lethal trap.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's humane certified to the New Zealand standards, so we basically want traps that the animal's not going to suffer more than it needs to. It's going to be pretty instant, pretty powerful. I can give you a demo of setting it off if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's kind of really brutal calculus, isn't it? You just, either the rat dies or the unique species here dies.
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, it's never nice to have to kill animals, and rats are, I've got a lot of respect for them. They're great creatures in their own right, but unfortunately they just can't coexist.
It's like feral cats, guys. When they're in the
I
wild,
can
they
give
aren't
this a
really
demo.
something you want to...
So I'm just going to use my gloves because they're nice and soft
Yep.
and lob them in, and hopefully that will set it off. 2, 1. There we go.
Okay. Yeah,
So it's pretty punchy.
that's going to be messy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How often do you have to clean one of these out?
Not very much these days, thankfully. Along here it's still reasonably rare, but we do catch
That's
probably
very
about
springy,
3
guys.
rats each time we service this barrier system. On the peninsula we're catching a lot less rats now, which is nice. Yep, especially in this hot weather.
There is a lot of downward force there.
Oh yeah.
How many people do you have working on this?
So we've got a full-time field staff of about 25, and then there's a few of us in the office as well doing the data crunching and that sort of thing.
That's way more
Dead.
than I thought.
And then on top of that, we've
Dead.
got a huge volunteer force. So they
Just
make
dead.
up about 10% of the efforts on Miramar Peninsula.
Right. And it's government funded, presumably?
Yeah, a lot of it is. So it's a big collaboration, this one. So what we can see here, we've had a rat
Oh, how do you know?
come along and chew this monitoring card of ours. So we call
they
these
don't like
chew
it.
cards. They're a really effective monitoring tool. It's basically just a piece of core flute plastic, and then we mash peanut butter into the gaps. But it works a treat. So it's been here within the last week, we know, because we've serviced this quite recently.
You can't poison the peanut butter then?
Unfortunately not. We considered the avenue, but I don't think
Of course,
the...
because that's something that other creatures.
Other creatures could get to,
Right.
a dog could have a nibble.
Yep.
It's also the combining of toxin with food is one of those things that
Oh.
I don't think you're technically allowed to do. So we've got to be very careful to keep
What?
it all safe. And
They're poison blocks or
all
that?
of that.
No, the trap has not been set off.
Trap's not been
Something in there.
set, so it's had a nibble, it's getting interested, but it hasn't gone in yet. Yet.
The trouble is, as long as there's a breeding pair of rats anywhere outside that buffer zone, there's a threat.
Yeah,
They'll
there's
burst
no
into
way.
encounter.
There's no way they
The
can
only
control
place
rats.
outside
Rats
the
are
wall
generally
where
pretty
there are
crafty
no
too.
rats, and
More
that's
so than
because
mice.
Rats never got established there. A combination of harsh geography on all sides and a vicious,
Feral cats would
almost
take care of them.
obsessive
Feral cats would also
government
take care of their
control
fucking
program
their
kept
birds. They're like
Still does to
they're
this
little
day.
chicken meals just running
That's
around on the
what
ground.
Wellington will always have to deal with, unless they just keep pushing. The reserve here, this is where the rats have been eliminated rather than suppressed, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it took us about 6 months of really intense efforts, but we've now eliminated all of the rats out of this area. So
how do you know?
we've got a lot of monitoring that goes into it. Trail cameras, a big one. They're just about the golden standard we can get for monitoring rats. You can see there's one just tucked down in here.
Oh, don't mind
spot the city
cameraman.
boy.
Getting in cozy with cameraman right now.
So they're camouflaged to
my.
blend in as best they can so that the rats don't notice them. And it's pointed at motor lure. It's basically got a syringe of mayonnaise inside with a little motor.
Sure.
And once a day, it basically pushes out a mill of mayonnaise from this syringe. Without us having to come here every single day, it's keeping a fresh food source and a fresh lure for these rats.
And anything that comes to eat it.
Gets caught on camera.
Right.
Yeah. It's a really effective way of basically telling us if there's any rats left in an area, and rats seem to love egg mayonnaise, so it works pretty well.
And are there any left?
Not in here. It's been a huge effort, but now we can safely say it's rat-free.
Is it working? Well, it seems to. The statistics say that animal life is recovering on the peninsula. The key thing is, this isn't limited to just Wellington. Across the whole of New Zealand, there are groups doing the same. There's a government plan called Predator Free 2050, but it is optimistic. The plan even admits that to pull this off on a national scale, they'll need some new scientific discovery to make this easier. And new scientific discoveries and ecosystem management are words that historically haven't gone well together. Do you think it's going to work? Do you think that they'll get New Zealand clear by 2050?
I think they will, yeah.
Yeah?
I think just looking at the progress we've made in the last couple of
Believer.
years already.
She's a believer,
particularly
guys.
Here, we've learnt so much in the last 12 months that if you extrapolate that out, I think we've definitely got a good shot at it. I think we'll crack it.
Can it be done? Maybe, with enough money, time and human effort. And
Sure.
for my limited time here,
You have an
I'd say
entire
that protection
entire
of the
country
land
of people
and
that are baiting
ecosystem.
traps.
The Maori word, roughly translated, is kaitiakitanga. It seems to be part of New Zealand's national identity in a way I don't think I've seen in any other country I've been to. Towns, regions, sure, but never a country. If anyone can pull this off, it's going to be New Zealand.
I mean, New Zealand's kind of a weird bird. Oh, because there's birds on the screen. Because they locked down their entire country during Corona for like, how long did it take for them to open it up? 2 years? It was pretty insane. They just decided that they're noping out of everything, and they did. So they're small enough and self-sustainable enough where they can do that. Interesting. Good. Okay. I did the upload in the background. Let's move on to the Reddits here, guys. And before we play some OWs, do the OWs here. Start unprivating career profiles movement. No. You don't need an excuse for why you're losing. It's because of who you're getting matched with. That's the matchmaker's fault, and that's Blizzard's job. It's not your job to patrol the profiles and make fun of people when they don't meet your standards. No. I misunderstood this. He's not asking for people to He's not asking Blizzard to private people's profiles. He is saying that people should unprivate their profiles. Genji, Kiriko, and Diva as KFC workers. Yeah? Or DMCA'd by KFC. Cease and desist from KFC. AMD Reddit's guys. Mm-hmm. How can I tell if I get a counterfeit AM5 CPU? It's not gonna run the same way an AM5 CPU would. Putting aside the name, you can just look at performance. And probably core count and cache and stuff like that on the chip. Nothing. DVD Reddits. GG, guys. GG. Gers. Born rework, ask. Didn't work, but it does. What does? Doctor with Insidious. Mew thinks it's an illusionary doctor. Maybe. Not that it's the same thing as Insidious Cannibal. Okay. Let's move on to... Overwatch. Mm-hmm. Ready. Time is nigh. We shall begin the Overwatches. Overwatches. All right, I'm gonna wash my coffee cup out, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a soda. 1 second. Alrighty, guys. Mm-hmm. Mm. Shall we commence the gamazine? Yep. Alrighty. So I changed a couple things yesterday. This morning off stream. Hey cars, what's going on? Not a lot. Playing some Gmaz, gonna do some Overwatch here in a second. Uh-huh. I think we're back to no Hags and fault timers.
Now arriving at Enos.
Uh-huh.
Strike from above. Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Gotta turn on icier mode here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Perfume on a pig, guys. I fucking name him under.
One. Round one. Capture the objective.
And that. Yeah, the Lucio too. First game of the night, and I'm already having to fucking deal with the Pharah. Uh-huh.
Shake it off. Aerial position
Good.
underway.
First jump call. Over there.
I will not waste this opportunity.
That fucking heal. Too bad the rest of our team doesn't shoot the fucking Pharah. Like their team's shooting at me, our team's not shooting at their Pharah. It's fucking weird. I never understand this. Whenever I get a Pharah on my team, guys, we never get anyone that shoots them. When they get a Pharah on their team, though, free reign. This guy isn't even that good. He's literally just hovering like hyper over the top of our team. Doesn't matter.
Airspace is closed.
And doesn't fucking matter. I'm the only one shooting at him. And Pharah's not actually good at killing Pharahs. We even have on our team for DP. We got McCrea. Tailing me right now.
Only room for one raptor in these skies.
Mercy just fucking... to be perfectly honest, Mercy is actually really good at killing Pharahs. The reason for that is because she has a bus gun, assuming she can remotely aim. Next to Echo, is very good at killing Pharah.
On the move. I am empowered. Up and away. A clean kill.
Where the fuck did Mercy go? There she is. Yep, and laser rifle dead. bigger than that. It's actually like a projectile laser gun because it has a pretty big hit rate or pretty big hitbox on it.
Thanks for the assist.
I can get healed. Shot. Up she go. God. We're gonna die. Might well. Good. First game of the night, guys, and I get a mirror matchup. Wonderful. Fucking wonderful. Don't worry, warm up. It's warm up. It's fine.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
I will not waste this opportunity. Oh, I live.
Not even a fucking echo. Jesus Christ. By the way, that's not insinuating that Pharah is actually really good at killing Pharah. Pharah is not a counter to Pharah. However, she's really fucking annoying if she keeps trying to step on your dick. Which they almost always do, which is why you have to basically shoot at them no matter what, and they'll shoot at you. Because they won't just not attack you. Go? No, Smith.
Thanks for the assist.
Go after the... Mercy. Got. Hey, buddy. There we go.
Bad guys, take them out.
There's a McCree. I fucking hate how you don't get, like, you get stuck on stuff now and you can't actually... This is what you're just trying to meme. And you can't actually, you get stuck on stuff now. Unlike in Overwatch 1. I don't know, they might even change in Overwatch 2 at some point, where you're unable to slide off shit like you used to be able to. Overwatch 1. And that's stuck. You like, if I just back into this, I get stuck on the side of it. I don't go around it.
Enemy here.
Squad just left. Okay. I didn't want a mirror matchup either. Or we get the major cheat squad. I think when people leave your game, you're actually the people that you're matched with are like a higher MMR than the people that were in your game. To avoid people from stopping from leaving, they try to make it like a snowball. As a personal opinion, I have nothing to back it up right now. See if we can get him to jump on me. I got a headshot twice. Body shot, something hit me in the head.
I don't stay down. Increasing altitude.
Fucking drinking my soda. And we got the sus squad, guys. Can't wait. I just landed right in front of the healer, guys. Mercy was around there too. Good. Oh. And Mirror Squad gone. Insert Sus Squad. They weren't even doing that bad either. I don't know why they left. That's crazy. Weren't doing horrible. Mercy died a lot. Maybe it could have. It could be their queen was not having a good time.
You're the one who kicked Redneck in the wicker basket.
He started it.
Good.
Mercy on call.
I see an enemy.
Got a rosy heart on for me right now.
I need healing.
Aw. Oh my god, Mercy.
Making another approach.
I have a sneaky suspicion we are not going to win this, by the way. We'll see if that is unfounded. Placements we got are kind of interesting, so.
Taking off.
Thanks, doing. And now we have the tank that constantly hops on me.
All systems nominal. On the move.
You can hear him like fucking clomping around chasing me right now.
My ultimate is ready. Eva logging on.
This game's basically over at this point.
Aerial positioning underway.
Good. Like a lot of hit reg issues? No help? Yeah, the game's over.
Hey, where is everybody?
So I'm pretty sure we got two cheaters in on this match, both the McCree as well as the Bastion are cheating. Aww. Okay, and then Bastion as well. Darn.
Play of the game.
Fun. Next game. Well, that was wonderful. First game of the night, guys, and we went from getting a mirror matchup to cheaters. Good. Fridays and Saturdays, the same shit, though, so nothing outside the ordinary there. Friday, Saturday, and primarily Saturday morning cartoons. The usual shit. Good. Next game.
Now arriving at Lijiang, prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Mm-hmm.
Strike from above. No one's a natural. We all have to put in the work.
Alrighty, what kind of game are we gonna get for this one, guys? Let's find out. Literally just wanted a fucking warm-up match, and got a mirror matchup followed by a cheater match. So, good shit. Mirror match is beating. Then we got cheaters.
Thanks for the assist. Much better.
Good.
I will not waste it. I look after my own.
Nowhere. He knew that I had my Q up. Oh my god, mercy. That's why he went down the side, because he knew I had my ult up. Right after it came up, too. Give by it.
Establishing aerial position. Thanks for the assist. Taken down.
Yeah. Good. Alrighty.
I'm here to support.
Oh no, Doomfist. Get on my left.
Best round. 1. Score.
And now I have 67% accuracy. Okay. Okay. And we aren't getting instigated by people that can see me through walls. Yet. We'll see.
Support your local bombardier.
Good, good, good.
Aerial positioning underway.
The situation is proceeding quite well.
Very accurate. That is McCree. Here to the safety rail.
Enemy here. Thanks for the assist.
Let me take a look.
Taking off.
Two tap. I see. I still don't understand why McCree has 200 health, or 225 health now. Why they increase his health from 200 to 225? Fucking god, I just wasted my ult by trying to shoot that.
Increasing altitude.
Oh, alrighty. Okay. Bye-bye. Good. Like, is this a pity fuck from our last game? Is this dynamic difficulty adjustment, guys? And Blizzard's just like, hey, he had a horrible last game, let's give him insane accuracy this game or something. I don't know. Alright, I didn't change. He's shooting me through the little slats right now. I really could fucking use a heal right now. Okay. Alright, Mercy. My god, he just fucked off. Oh, what the fuck, what the fuck was the Mercy doing? She was like going offensive, and then instead of healing me up, which she clearly saw that I was low in health, she decided she was going to try and res the tank right next to their tank, which was clearly charged up. Come on! What the fuck is that? And we just got two tapped again. Actually, it wasn't as Soldier and McCree.
The skies await. Increasing altitude.
Very accurate Soldier once again. Accuracy was never the problem. God, fucking timing on that. First between tank dying. We're just gonna leave. Over here. And two tapped again. Wasn't the fucking Zarya. Oh. She like finished me off. I just got 2 tapped, I'm pretty sure. Either that or it was a combination of a headshot and Soldier 76. Again. Our fucking tank is brain dead. What's going on here? Oh, sorry, yeah. Jesus Christ. We have a DPS here and another healer somewhere. Doing something. What's the Zen? Ah. Well, actually, his healing's not even that bad.
Shed the weight of your doubts, and your mind.
Now we're getting focused heavily, guys, in which case I definitely need healing. Or I need PO, or both. Or a distraction, which would be another DPS to take pressure off me so that they have to go after him. I can't have 3 or 4 of them following me around trying to tend to my microing every one of my movements. And having to deal with it, even if I have a Mercy. 4 versus 2 doesn't work out very well.
Let's show them how it's done. Aerial positioning.
Free? This healing matrix should be about done. There it goes. Go. Can do with the tank.
Much better. I will not waste this opportunity.
Good.
Establishing
Stop again.
over here.
He's gonna aim back. No, didn't aim back, maybe. Around, no. That was definitely an aimbot. Aimbot grenade gone.
Enemy over here.
Oh, I was gonna punch him.
Crusaders!
Almost. I almost made it, guys.
I've got you in my sights.
Aim better. When you're under pressure, guys, I'm sure it's the case, as is the case for everyone. When you're pressure, it makes it very difficult to aim properly. Perform. What adds and makes the game fucking worse is the fucking screen effects that they added when you're hurt. So your screen starts flashing red on the side and pulsating and shit like you're playing Crisis. Horrible. It wasn't in Overwatch 1. That's an Overwatch 2 feature. Okay, bye, dude. Rhine went in, so I went around the side to try and take fire, and I took too much fire.
Let's show him some air power.
Ryan was just in there like a blender fucking swinging on them too. They didn't care. They only care about me. What? Okay. I want a new monitor, by the way. Both McCree and Soldier were very accurate. I think it was mainly like we didn't get any kill cams, but that's almost exclusively because of the Mercy heal bot, which apparently she healed the shit out of us. Not the whole game, but part of the game. Thank your healer! When Doomfist swapped to Reinhardt, that made a huge difference too, because he was actually in front of the team and applying a lot of pressure that they couldn't just deal with. Or that prior to that in round 2, he was just like jumping in and dying. Which was not helping things. Good for him.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Good, good, good.
Strike from above.
Make your preparations. Careful
Up and away.
research is effective research.
Greetings.
Suck my dick, Lucio.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you wanted to hear that? Mmm.
So you're going with gold? Joining Overwatch?
Isn't that what you want?
What I want never should have mattered to begin with.
What's up? Is not
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Bastion and Torbjorn.
Maximum impact. Increasing altitude. You thought you had me.
Or get a lot of Winston jumping in my face.
Enemy turret down.
That's a Widowmaker.
You aren't watching the skies. Establishing area. Enemy over here.
That's not a Widowmaker. Huh. Does it begin, guys?
Let's show them some air
I
power.
see. Where I was spamming a spot where they always show up, she, on the other hand, pinpointed my brain, my body. Actually, that wasn't a brain. I died.
what is that melody?
Alright. Oh.
Enemy here.
Oh.
Bedankt.
Like Blizzard taking pity on me? What's going on tonight, guys? What's happening? Last 2 games have been pretty good for accuracy. Jesus Christ. I just about lost my brain. Very accurate. Oh. Accurate as in knowing where I am. Not accurate as in killing me.
Up and away.
What? Fridge. Didn't even make it to concussion on his screen.
Skies await. En route. What direction were you aiming?
Bye, Winston.
Establishing aerial position. Enemy over here. Excellent team.
And someone doesn't know they're a tank and they can easily escape. Now he's staggered. Someone that's very accurate all the time. Except when he gets hit red misses. Okay.
Shake it off.
Alright. Yeah.
Taking to the air.
There's McCree again. What? His shots on Lucio definitely looked off, and then somehow he just pegged me in the middle of all that while chasing Lucio.
Aerial positioning
I did.
underway.
Trying to cue us. Not me.
Let's show him some air power.
Get into the field.
Oh yeah?
Right back at you.
Chris.
En route. Taking off.
Fuck's the Widow even shooting at over there?
Actuating the barrier.
Oh, I like this guy. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Establishing aerial position.
Jumps up again. Thought, as I said, the little bubble, like the distance-wise, would be fine, and it wasn't.
I don't want to talk about it. Off and away. Passive out. I see an enemy.
That. I really could use the rest of my health right now. One headshot away from death.
What happened to your shield?
Oh, there's a mini-med in here. There we go. Widow is sitting super far back for some reason. Oh, I like that. Yeah? Okay. Huh.
No one can. All systems nominal.
Yeah.
Taking off. Time to kick some tail.
We receive approximately 0 heals right now, guys.
Aerial positioning.
Good.
underway.
Good, good, good. Uh-huh. And then 2-tap. Now he's hitting all of his shots.
Skies await.
Okay.
Watch here.
Form up.
Hello. I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Oh, hello. Hello there.
Up and away.
Hello.
Christ. Uh-huh. Looks like some of those are on. There's just like slightly... I don't understand what's going on with his aim. Looks like some of those are on, they just don't register, so hit reg. Oh. Yep. And then we just got headshot right when I did that. Or body shot. I felt like a headshot by the Widowmaker.
I don't want to talk about it.
Huh. Rid of their healers. There we go. They're done.
Team kill. Victory. Play of the game.
Fuck self-pluggers. Like, I never, ever mention my Twitch, ever. I never mention it in chat. I never mention it in chat unless someone else does it, because fuck them. If they're gonna do that, they know better. Speaking of which, we technically won, so it's like Highlander, I get all of his viewers, right? All 5 of his viewers are coming to my chat now? Oh yeah. Good. Hey Brooke, hey Lizard. Good evening, guys. Ah, wonderful. No, okay, well.
Traveling to Nepal. First round lost.
My servants never die.
And looks like we got Cheaty McCree.
Score
Let's find out.
0-1.
Fun. I can't wait. I honestly can wait, but, you know, whatever.
Does everyone know the plan?
My guess is we have a Cheaty McCree in here.
There is always room for improvement.
We'll see. Talking about.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
A lot of people seem to get confused as to what's happening in a match and think it's like, you get rolled super hard because of, like picks or something like that. It's not. Usually, because the matchmaker gets fucked up because someone's cheating or it's a pre-mid that gets ultra rolled. Throw it on her face. We have some misses. That's good.
Okay, my head's in the game.
Not to say the matchmaker isn't fucked up, because it definitely is, but... Tank ran out. One after the healers again.
More to learn. Positioning.
Huh.
Dodge and dunk.
Aimbot grenade. I thought our healer was still with us. Did she die? Oh, I think she just left. No, he killed her. Go behind me. Not. Nice guy. Decided to stay in there for me. I'm pretty sure the McCree's cheating, but I'm not sure on it. Just like in the last map, is fucking weird. It's like he just miss all, like, I don't know, maybe it's just normal missing. It feels an awful lot like it's an aimbot with someone that has, it's designed to miss a certain number of shots, and then it hits all the shots. As long as you split it up with 2 taps, right? You're fine. So. Going down. Yeah, bye. Stop running away! Look at me! I can't shoot you if you don't look at me! Oh my god. And then we died. That was not meant for me. Good. The one after the McCree first. It don't, like, I swear to God, like, he even overflicks too. Like, he flicks over the top of them and hits the shots past the flick. Can't shoot through the grate, which probably means the aimbot's detaching. The players can shoot through the grates, so I can shoot through the grates. I'm a projectile player, so. One in there. Hardest thing in the world to kill is this right here in front of us. Is this fucking thing. Literally the world's hardest thing to hit is the fucking 5th dimensional fighter jet known as Mercy. She used to be a 6th dimensional fighter jet known as Mercy. They changed that with a patch, and now she's only 5 dimensions instead of 6 dimensions, bending space and time, but not including reality, so, you know. That happens. Who are they even arguing with? What's even going on here? It's like the Bastions arguing with the Doom. What is the Doomfist even doing actually?
Stay close. I can't hear you if you stray.
I'm not going to yell at him for it, but I'm actually kind of curious how he's so low on damage, to be perfectly honest. Maybe we're eating all the heals? There's no way.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Establishing aerial position. Understood. I see an enemy.
And we just got headshot and lasered at the same time. Yeah.
Coming off the bench.
Good.
Repositioning.
The objective is now.
That is the McCree, by the way.
Dusting off. Enemy locked. Disintegrated.
Okay, my head's in the game. Taking to the air.
Sie werden dich nicht kriegen.
Crime doesn't pay.
What's up?
Tell her the fuck Mercy. I think we need to kill the Mercy. No.
Finishing them off.
So, with the McCree, I wasn't certain whether he's cheating or not. I'm pretty sure he's cheating.
Positioning underway.
Looks like he just has an aimbot that's set up to miss a certain number of shots, which then means you don't need to toggle on and off. Good.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Bastion. Fixating on target.
And tired. Didn't kill anyone there. I just took the Echo form.
Establishing an aerial position. We're outnumbered. Be advised.
I'm pretty sure the McCree's cheating.
On the move. Finishing them off.
Like every time a shot fires, it's lead, which would be like a flick, but not really.
Into the air.
Snaps the lead. Alright, Hi.
Play of the game.
Laser did not move. So laser was 100% accurate. Which there will be deviation of laser, because it's still a fucking hit scan weapon. It would be literally like having a Soldier 76 and having it locked to your chest. It doesn't auto-lock for you. We could check real quick and see. Accuracy is on McCree. Care about his rank, it wouldn't matter. I'd still report him regardless of rank. If he's a GM or if he is bronze, doesn't matter. I was about ready to give him a slide. I mentioned that. I thought it was fucking weird. And it wasn't until he played Echo and basically whenever he had his laser out, it was hard locked to my chest. There's no deviation there. And every time he fired the triangle blast, I don't even know the name of it. Every time he fired the triangle blast, it was lead. It'd snap every time it'd fire to perfect lead spot. Definitely cheating.
Strike from above. Up and away. You're still hiding. When are you coming back for good?
I'm trying very hard.
Please be patient.
Try harder.
I've been patient for years.
Try
After a while.
harder. What sort of parent are you?
Aerial positioning underway.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
I knew I could count.
Yeah. Aimbot grenade. We would have actually survived if I eat away. I was like, why would I eat away? I gotta stay here for the healers. If I eat away, I wouldn't have gotten hit by that. And I would have actually survived. Crazy.
Okay, my head's in the game.
Moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of pain, you guys.
Positioning.
Gave up. I don't even know if that's giving up. I chose the wrong decision there.
Taking to the air.
And Tracer might have something weird going on. We can't tell.
The skies await. They outnumber us. Keep it tight. Taking off.
Anyone going in? Yeah. Aimbot grenade is gone. Bye, aimbot grenade.
Increasing altitude.
Cut.
Thanks for the upgrade. We're outnumbered. Be advised.
Squish. It took too much time. I could have queued him.
It's not done. Get it.
I'm back. Up and away.
Mosquito. Bit of flying mosquito. Very accurate.
All systems
Good.
The payload has reached
And C9. Tank. Tracer.
group up. Thanks for the assist. That's 3 in a row. Taking to the air.
Very accurate again. They're all body shots, though. Guys, cheating from the looks of it.
I don't see
Senior
how.
cheese? No. No. Cheese like cheating? No way. No way. Good for him.
En route.
Not miss me, though.
High and power. Increasing altitude.
Don't want to get too tapped. Okay. Got. Wow, they saved me, guys. They saved me. Oh my god. Tracer. Run to a mine? No. I do feel like they should make the sound, they should increase the sound for the mines. Like, you can hear them when you're close, but if you're hearing them already, it's probably too late to react. Like, if I was actually running, I would have died. I just ran into one. Hey, look. There's the McCree. Very certain the McCree's cheating. It's not just on me, either. Holy fucking shit. It doesn't look like he usually two-taps, though. He has a low amount of crits, but he hits a shitload of body shots, like all of his body shots. Very weird.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Only, like, there's a...
Justice reigns from above. I see an enemy.
There we go. That's tough, guys. Like, queuing a ball is fair. You don't have enough time to can roll away before you get a chance to kill him. Ah. I was wondering where McCree was. He was creeping around for a Q. Good for him. Drop next to the Mercy.
60 seconds remaining.
If I had registered that.
Heroes never die.
Wow, that is very accurate machine gun fire in there. In. Uh-huh. That's the Tracer once again.
Another approach.
Huh. I'm pretty sure the Tracer's cheating now. He did nothing all game. It's like Tracer was fucking weird, because he wasn't, like, doing anything at the beginning. He wasn't, like, doing anything at the beginning, and then all of a sudden just started killing everyone, and then didn't do anything again. This guy's definitely cheating, though. He's, like, snapping back and forth between Mercy and me.
The skies await.
Find me here.
It's not uncommon for people to toggle for point captures, though. Are you, wait, are you just cheating in general now? Yeah?
Thanks for the assist.
I don't know if I got it. Like an instant headshot and a ball shot by the Zen. I don't know what the Bridget's doing. Yeah. Sight, line of sight, line of sight.
We can
Good.
do better than this. Come on. We're shredded.
Now a soldier. Well. Uh-huh. Lovely. Good. Alright, so... It's fucking weird. McCree is cheating basically the whole match, and then it looks like our friend Ash toggled. This is the match. Very weird. Guy that just wants to imbibe a little bit.
Select your hero.
Krie's for sure cheating, though. Ash, I'm pretty sure. I mean, sometimes people can get lucky. That doesn't feel like luck. She went from hitting basically almost nothing to basically hitting every single shot. All with the, I guess, push of a button all around P2. Right when they push for the P2 capture is when she toggled. Completely different.
Strike from above.
Watch out!
There is always room for improvement.
Do they go to the zoo and get penguin sounds? Right in the cloaca.
Round one. Capture the objective.
En route.
시작해볼까?
Good kitty.
Hey!
Good kitty.
Establishing aerial position.
Yeah?
Making another approach.
Hiya! Hiya!
Sojourn en route.
Overwatch physics, guys.
Increasing altitude.
Speed.
Fixating on target. Melt it down.
I don't stay down.
Enemy here!
Up and away.
Nano boost administered.
Aimbot grenade. Good.
The skies await.
What's going on with the server, guys? Feels like my shots are delayed. I'm literally shooting behind people right now. Literally just tries to hit me with his aimbot grenade. Ultra long range. He's definitely cheating. He was actually looking at me through the wall before I went over the top of it just now. So we got another cheater. Yeah. Might as well. Touchdown.
Best round lost.
Fun. So we got another cheater. Good.
Score 0-1.
Even as a shit ult, guys, wasn't gonna just end the round with an ult. That is painful. Not that we had a better chance to use it, so.
Pre-flight checklist complete. Running clean and hot.
Three, two, one. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Uh-huh.
I knew I could help.
Oh yeah? He just shot me through the the little pillar area. After I concussioned away. What the fuck? It didn't even show up on his screen? It looked like he was looking at the pillar. What? What the fuck was that? Holy fuck. On my screen I was shot between the pillar. On his screen, I guess I wasn't behind the pillar yet? Ah, that's hilarious.
Taking flight.
Let's show him some air power. On the move.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Great toggle. Their Echo didn't do shit in first round.
Double splash. Damage. I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
McCree? This is totally McCree.
Over
I'm not
here.
going. Flashbang nade. Let's leave.
Group up here.
Yeah, don't fucking chase the shitting, cheating McCree. Yeah, I guess we're all
On their way.
leaving to go after the McCree and gave up our position. It's fine. Huh. Trying to meme.
I don't stay down. Aerial positioning underway.
Time for the wreck. It's go time.
Enemy here.
You good?
Cooling down.
Free now? Yep. So you must have ran out of banked accuracy.
Repositioning. Concentrating fire. Disintegrate.
I don't want to talk about it. On the move.
Got jucked around twice, guys. Good. Good.
Eyes await. Up and away. Health restored.
There you go. Huh. That's the Sojourn again, which is the McCree.
Turning to battle. Aerial positioning underway.
Uh-huh.
Fate draws us together.
Can't make it, guys.
Excellent teamwork.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the Echo possibly is cheating. The McCree is definitely cheating. Don't know.
Play of the game.
Fuck off, dude. Like, literally just looking for a blame game because he hates his life. When people are so anxious, like they can't deal with the loss in their mind, and they immediately try to offload it onto you. Yeah, it's definitely cheating. We know that. Echo, I don't know. Let's leave that. Echo did jack shit in round 1. Couldn't hit shit, and round 2 was killing stuff, but who knows. Pretty much, that was pretty blatant too, guys. Pretty sure that was going to be a loss with the way the McCree was doing in round 1. Like, literally just killed everything that just showed up. You didn't even know the range on his concussion grenade, his aimbot grenade. Throwing it when he's too far away and it didn't even get locks. Yeah. Good stuff.
Strike from above. Double hit.
Double. Triple kill.
Yeah, good. Usually when people are cheating, they tend to be less obvious, and as such, you get a little bit easier games than that. When you see shit like that, the game's basically over when it starts, but you can make some footage, so there's that.
Double. Triple kill.
Multiple targets eliminated. Increasing altitude.
Double kill. Welcome to Jungle.
Ah, are we gonna get the Cheating Widow on top of the Watchtower, guys? I can't wait! The Water Tower, oh my god, I can't wait for Cheating Widow. Oh my god. Oh, do we have the Cheating Widow? Oh my god, I can't wait. Think we're gonna make it past P1, guys? Actually, we're on defense. Are we gonna have the Cheating Widow? With a name like that, you have to suspect. They're obviously gonna be fucking fantastic, right? They're just there to make you rage.
Strike from above.
And how do you do that best? You cheat. We'll see, though. I'm sure someone called Sodium is an upstanding player.
Deux amarres. Comme si une ne suffisait pas.
attention. Going soft.
It's like a turkey shoot for people that are cheating. It's so much open area, they literally can just snap to people from across the map and shoot them.
Better shot.
Response time.
5,
They don't have to worry about their own reaction time.
2, 1.
Positioning.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
A Junkrat and an Ash. Huh. Okay.
Making another approach. Arranging aerial position.
Pretty interesting. And our Junkrat is doing some sus shit, guys. Good.
System
Yeah.
repaired. Taking to the air. On the move. Fix you up. You help.
Anna's very accurate.
Returning to battle. En route.
This will cut the pain.
Heroes never die.
Mine? 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 I love mine! Yay! Thanks for getting on Mech Diva. Thoroughly Ha! Completely unintentional. The guy hit with the rock exactly when I shot him with the missile, and it looked like the rock just like exploded his face. That's great. Sure, we're gonna see more of Echo. Not Echo, Anna. And just a tick of damage from Bob. I thought I had line of sight. I did. I got hit between that slit, guys.
Coming off the bench.
Aimbot Bob got me.
My ultimate
Positioning.
engaging thrusters.
That was the Tracer.
Soothing your wounds.
Anna. I did get hit by Tracer, though.
Let's show him some air power. En route.
Heroes never die.
I didn't think I was close enough to do that. To get killed by that. Apparently we were. I mean, we got pushed back by the Ash. Still don't feel like we're close enough.
On the move. Taking to the air.
Both dead.
Positioning.
I think I had enough time. So you have to time it where Diva uses up her jets and she can't fly back up after you. If you jump up too fast, she's going to follow you.
On the move.
You have to time it so when she goes up, she runs out of jets.
Waste this opportunity.
The enemy outnumbers us.
That's with Mercy healing us, too.
Americans. En route.
Shot through him.
Always more to learn.
Hostile here.
Yeah.
Aerial positioning.
A waste of his ult. Not sure why he did that. I mentioned this before, a lot of Baptistes are fucking stupid. I don't know why. Like, they'll just use a personal Baptiste Q and they don't even do that much damage. Just keep doing that. And then their entire team could have used that, and they didn't. What they're doing? It's like half their team's just missing.
Establishing aerial position.
They're missing a DPS right now. They're Ashe. Yeah, dude. Hi. Yeah.
Enemy here. Messy, but we got it done.
What the fuck are they doing? They're missing a DPS, and it looks like they're sometimes missing a healer. Well. No one shot at her. Thanks for using your ult. Nope.
Duck, dodge, and don't count.
60 seconds.
Yeah, health kit literally right in front of him. I thought the whole reason he went down there was to get the health kit, and then he just didn't.
I will not waste.
The fuck is her Ashe doing? Like she was out here for a little bit? No, she's not doing anything again. Hey.
Sniper.
30 seconds remaining.
This diva does a shitload of damage. Not very intelligent. Got shot. Sniped
This will cut the pace.
as well.
10 seconds remaining.
Hold on. We've almost won. On the move. Power overtime.
That's about.
Over there.
About the best we're gonna get. We gotta get rid of the healers. There we go. There's one. There we go. I don't know what the fucking happened to their team, guys. They just stopped showing up. Very weird game. It was like we were playing 5v3 for part of that match, where two of their teammates just didn't show up at all. Very, very weird. The diva looked like she had an aimbot at some points in there. They're blasters, which is fucking weird. You usually don't get people that cheat on tanks, and usually when they do, it's like a Zarya, where the beam's just locked to your chest. Because, as it turns out, you do a shitload of damage when that happens. I gotta take a piss, guys. I'm gonna grab some water. Back in 1 moment. Hang on, dear skibbies. Alrighty. Good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, guys. Good evening. Doing some more OWs here. How's everyone doing on a lovely Saturday night, Sunday morning? Good evening, Verify. I'm doing pretty good. All things considered, tonight's actually not that bad for cheating. I know it looks kind of ridiculous where we report people basically every game. Last night was a lot worse. Last night we had a shitload of cheers. This morning was even worse than that. Last night being Friday night, Saturday morning. Good.
Strike from above. Increasing altitude. Float like a jellyfish. Sting like a jellyfish.
Double. Triple kill.
Multiple hits confirmed. Elimination mid-ascent. Blasted.
Okay, game.
Now traveling to Paris.
Bariso!
Select your hero.
Some lovely quick play. We have to get weaned off the quick play at some point here. Let's do a completely uncapped game. See how this goes. I don't care.
Strike from above.
Deux amarres. Comme si une ne suffisait pas.
There is always room for improvement.
Good, good, good.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attack commencing.
Up and away.
Capture objective A.
Dispersing.
But it...
But we got it done. Establishing area. Pay attention.
I can't wait to get a new video card. I wonder if, like, I swear to God, guys, when action happens, my screen fucking turns into garbly-gook. I don't know if it's my monitor or if it's my video card. Something's doing it. It makes it very difficult to see shit when there's a bunch of stuff happening right in front of my screen. See what's my video card? I don't know, though. GDC is coming up. Oh, my God. Shift just came up. GDC is coming up. Huh. That's weird looking. Okay.
All systems
There's
nominal.
pre-aim, and NVIDIA's probably going to announce something at GDC, so.
En route.
I am accompanying the payload.
Up and away.
Over there.
Double kill.
Tank was going around the corner.
Eyes await.
Went for a little bit, then decided he wasn't going to.
Over there.
way back.
Increasing altitude.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I see. Really? Could you? Oh, everyone's dead. Oh, because the rest of our team.
Always
What?
more to learn.
Anna was there. I guess they all died and I didn't notice or something?
Taking off.
Okay. Very rude. Pretty sure McCree's cheating.
All systems nominal.
Fun, 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 fun.
Payload is on its way.
Meteor strike.
Where?
Up and away.
Hello there.
Excellent team. Aerial positioning underway.
They're playing super far back. For whatever reason, just gave up their front lines, gave up the front push. That's free.
No one can hide from my sight.
I literally took like 20 points of damage just now.
No one can hide from my sight.
I don't know even know. As saw 104 on the bar.
Let's show 'em
I don't even know how much it took at the end there, right before I died.
on the move.
Targeting hostile.
Oh, the Bastion was around the corner.
I don't. Come on, team. Push the payload. Taking air. The skies await. Repositioning. Up and away.
Dude.
Let us push the payload forward.
It's like they know when you're typing. Once again, well, you probably can, because if he has a wall hack, you can see that I'm sitting there. I wasn't typing, I was waiting for the rest of the team to show up, and especially the tank again.
No one can hide. Moving the payload. En route.
Fuck off. Dead. Lovely. It's like the moment you stop moving, it's like you can hear them creeping up on you. Like that fucking McCree. Sounded like he's looking directly at me and creeping up, trying to kill me. While I was sitting there, basically just waiting. So one of the worst things you can do is like sit there and turn around, look at your team. Is like cheater bait. Like you'll just get people that just fucking shoot you at a weird angle. Oh, they got queued. That's what happened. Sight miss. So McCree is cheating. What's new? God, he's rank 4. That must mean he's normal. Like...
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. The objective is now active.
Oh no! Next game.
Strike from above. Damaging current position.
Double kill.
It's weird. When I have my FPS capped, it oftentimes feels like my aim isn't as fluid. Like the frame rate update is actually keeping my aim from updating. Could be true, but it's not like consistent. Should be. I don't really get it. I don't think it's the same thing as input delay either. Sadly, the tools that we have available for dealing with accuracy is basically just input delay. It's just reflex analyzer, which is the amount of time it takes from click to photon, and that's it. Doesn't tell you whether or not those photons are correct from your mouse. I.e., not the photons, the electrons that coming from the mouse are correct. Just tells you how little time or how much time it takes to your screen. It doesn't tell you if there's error in your mouse or error in the aim. Putting aside your fleshy meat bag behind the computer. Alrighty. Oh my god, Bendy Ice, how is your Saturday going? Hardest thing to hit in the world is slow moving. Slow moving fucking players that slow fall. Specifically Farah. What the fuck is going on in that guy's aim? He's speeding. Cool. It literally looks like he's having a seizure when it's not attached to anything.
Enemy team outpaced. Great work, team.
Sunday night? Oh my god, you're so far ahead. Oh geez, what's happening in the future, Bendy?
The enemy has claimed the robot.
Crazy. Stop playing with your food tracer. Help with the rest of us. That's McCree. I thought that was the Anna, or the Doomfist, excuse me. This guy's definitely cheating. Cool. Cool.
Let's show him some air power.
All that literally on the first kill cam. Yay!
Establishing aerial position. Scatter.
Yeah. Nice. Huh. Oh yeah? That's some hard goose stepping, guys.
I require
What? What? I'm somehow alive. Oh, that's hilarious. Fucking Baptistes are the hardest thing in the... Does Blizzard make them intentionally difficult to shoot? I don't fucking understand. I can shoot tracers before I fucking... Like, I swear to God, that missile just went through him when he went around the corner just now. Right there. The fuck is that?
shake it off.
Missed him?
They're pushing the barricade.
Just a fucking server? What the fuck's going on here? God. That is McCrean. My E got canceled. I got refunded. I hit E, and I got punched right when it's happening.
From above. Barricade is pushing forward. Aerial positioning underway.
Look at this shit! Fuck off! Why are you so hard to hit? I don't understand. Like, I'm not even aiming anywhere close to him on his screen. Is he just really laggy? I wish you could see people's latency. Another thing, guys, they've taken out of video games, but then you'd be latencyist. You'd be associating why your netcode is fucked up in association with who you're playing against. You don't want that. Okay. Yeah.
Approaching the final destination.
Taking to the air.
I will kill you. No, I won't. Is our tracer cheating? Might be.
Okay.
Then Baptiste puts out his lamp and he gets an extra 2 shots out of me too. I really need to start one-tapping it and then hitting it with a punch. Literally no other way of dealing with that. Otherwise I have to wait time on a shot and a missile. Either of which I can do. It just consumes too many resources. Our tracer's probably cheating. I'm just gonna throw this out here. I'm pretty sure our tracer's cheating.
Escorting the robots. Justice. I don't want to talk about it. Taking off. Sniper.
Approaching the final destination.
Meteor strike!
Okay. Dude, this guy's going through all his characters. He must be running on banked accuracy. teabagging me, or is he just the bug? I can't tell, to be perfectly honest. Oh my god! I fisted a mercy. I love fisting mercies. When did he start? It was like, I think it was actually just the beginning of the match. Thinking of a different adjective.
Traveling to Havana. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
And our Tracer's probably cheating too, but we'll never know. No, guys. Mm-hmm. Hey, Hot. Good evening.
You're still hiding. When are you coming back for good?
I'm trying very hard. Please be patient with me.
Look at all these fancy cars, guys.
For years. What's
Lovely.
a little while longer?
You only have so much of your life to live, Farah.
Deux Marie.
Can't be considerate of others all the time.
Il ne suffisait pas.
About your life. Where's our tank? I hear another Farah? Probably.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort.
Enemy over here.
And a mercy.
Are we moving the payload?
Okay.
Establishing aerial.
That's not actually who I wanted to kill. There she is. Oh my god. Okay.
Making another.
Mm-hmm.
Has reached the checkpoint.
Taking off.
Wonderful.
Okay, my hands in the game.
Our enemies return with a vengeance.
No one can hide from my sight.
There we go.
Increasing altitude.
Yeah. No idea where she went. He's a dumbass. I need a better monitor. I need a better monitor. I need a better monitor so I can see when shit's right in front of me disappearing. That's very difficult in a hyper fast-paced game. Whatever. And she almost died. If my Ana charge had time left, or if she didn't click the bubble,
I don't want to talk about
we killed her.
Let us push the payload forward.
Thank you.
Dashed out. Huh. This guy wasn't hating shit at the beginning of the match.
Always more to learn.
Yeah?
Repositioning.
I'm very certain that the Widow is cheating.
All systems nominal.
Haha. Pretty sure there's a pre-made too. You can tell based on how they're rotating around each other and they're all pushing up. Like, they have it down, like, the guy, like, ran through our spawn and, like, tried to distract us while sitting at the backside of our spawn earlier. Pretty sure this is a complete pre-made. Oh.
Up and away.
Cheltha had. Actually, she might have been able to see it based on... Got a critical pointer.
Let's show him some air power.
That was my wallpaper changing, by the way.
Increasing altitude.
Over and left.
Got the payload. Move with me. On the move.
I think she just shot me while running past me.
Administered.
I don't think so. Turning to
So Widow's cheating. I don't know about the Genji, though. Widow was not cheating at the beginning of the match, though. She doesn't know how to charge her rifle either, too. She doesn't wait for charge fire and fucks up her shots oftentimes because of it. Very bad player. But hits amazing shots, so. Here, I'll sit on the payload. Since no one's moving it.
60 seconds
Good.
remaining.
Incredibly shit player. Jesus Christ. Why? Why would you shoot at me when there's 3 people in front of you trying to fuck your face? I don't know. Nice talking to you. Hi.
got the payload. Move with me.
What are they doing? Trying to get a line of sight on me again. I wasn't close enough to the point.
Let's show him some air power. On the move.
Alright. So the Widow's cheating. I'm going to report the Genji too. I'm pretty sure he has an aimbot, snaps the chest on ability use. Jerk and release. Right guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was like a bronze player with a aimbot. That's pretty ridiculous. That guy had no idea what the fuck he's doing when it hit right on top of him. This guy has an aimbot, but he's normal up to P1 again.
Welcome
See.
to Aces.
Oh, the Widow also had a wall hack. Oh, next game.
Strike from above.
I don't know who that is.
Forget
Good.
regulation. After this
Another reason to have anonymous mode in the game. Uh-huh. Oh, buddy.
City of unfettered scientists, yeah.
Still not as many cheaters as last night, guys. Last night was ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Actually, this morning was worse than that, but... yeah.
5, 4, 3,
I am power.
1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
My ultimate is charging.
Probably means we played a little bit too much if they actually know. Shot through him. And is it a McCree aimbot? Let's find out, guys. Can't wait. He's missing. He could be shooting walls, too. It's always a good sign. When they can't react fast enough and they shoot the walls instead of you. Uh-huh. Use. I just got stuck in the hog, guys. Good.
Returning to battle. Establishing aerial position.
My accuracy has went to shit.
Thought you had me.
Hey, buddy. Did we make it? We didn't make it. Shut the fuck up, Mercy. She's trying to cause me anxiety and PTSD. She should know better. She should know better. Ah, that's so nice of them to walk out into it. Nice guys. Like, you know, there's like one after another. The first guy walked out and died, and the second guy's like, I'll do it too. And the third guy's like, why not? Everyone's respawning. I should do it as well. Good. Why not? Why not? Everyone's respawning. Why? I want to respawn too.
Answering the recall is not my idea of hanging it up.
Oh my god, someone's asking me my rank. Say bronze. What do you tell people?
And what a shame that would be.
Bronze. There you go. Probably actually checking whether or not I can hear him. More so than interested in my rank. Dude, fucking Baptiste is the world's hardest fucking healer to kill. Fast enough. Wasn't fast enough, even though I felt the first one, I was like, shit. And the second one, I was like, hey, maybe I should leave? Still not fast enough. Baptiste does not fucking miss, guys. You get her?
Come over here. Thanks for the assist.
We've never seen cheating Baptiste, though. I really could use the rest of my health. What the fuck just happened?
Step inside, stay alive.
Shake it off.
Their DPS is doing pretty poor. Meanwhile, their Baptiste is killing everyone. It's actually gone. Oh. I don't know, guys. Their Baptiste's incredibly fucking accurate, but we only got like one kill cam out of that.
Justice reigns from above.
Who are us guys? They're all amazing. Fishing for endorsements. Can't talk to people anymore. That's right. I can't actually respond. There we go. Guys. They both played Anna at one point. If we got more kill cams, I don't want to fucking watch a replay, guys. I've reported so many cheaters in like the last couple days. It makes my fucking face blue. I literally can't do it anymore. It is not it's not fun. It's not fun. Constantly writing out reports. Holy shit, it's like a fucking job. Hey Ice, oh my god, are you here? Are you trying to pull Idawin? Are you here to give me permission to leave? No way. You're just showing up right when the stream's over? Idawin does this. Were you trying to give me permission? Like, you're acting. You're showing up here as a way of saying I can leave now. I understand. You're trying to apply. You're trying to apply pressure to me. I see. Ah. Oh, jeez. Uh-huh. Also, I'm kind of out of it tonight, if you guys have noticed that, too. We'll see, though. But I'm out here for this evening, guys. I guess right when Ice shows up, too. That's just the way it works sometimes. We had some good games tonight, but we had a lot of cheaters tonight, too. Holy fuck. It wasn't as bad as last night and this morning, guys. You didn't even get to see my games this morning. As I mentioned before, Friday nights and Saturday nights are the worst for cheating in this game, and especially Saturday mornings. It's like fucking Saturday morning cartoons. It's just the way this game works. There's a lot to do with the player-based majority of which are kids, presumably, and them just being available so they can play games on the weekend. Just got to work a 7-hour shift. Oh my god, that sounds so much fun! I mean, it's not quite an 8-hour shift, so that means you got off early. You know, assuming you get 2 days in a week for a weekend, maybe it's just not on Saturday. Or Sunday, or depending on whatever day it is, you know? But alrighty, guys, I'm out here for this evening. I really do think, like, there's a fucking problem. It's either my monitor or it's my video card. Apparently, it wasn't my CPU, and I didn't really think it was my CPU to begin with, and I even mentioned that a couple different times. My CPU was faulty in and of itself, but I didn't think that was part of the problems I was having, and still don't think that's part of the problems I was having. I think it's either my video card or my monitor. My monitor is a piece of shit, I know that. I don't know how much it matters, though. Like I mentioned, when you're in fast-paced, like, it's literally like people fucking disappear. They're right in front of me, and they're gone. And I can usually keep up with shit, but, like, when they're right there, it's too fast. And I don't think it has anything to do with me just being old and having dead eyes or something like that. I really think my monitor is just kind of funky. And sometimes it doesn't feel like 240 hertz. It feels like maybe 120. So I'd say it's actually worse than my 144 hertz monitor I used to have, my VG248. I don't know. I know a piece of shit. I think Acer did the switcheroo. I'm never buying an Acer monitor again. Well, maybe. Never say never, but more than likely never buying an Acer monitor again. Probably just going to go back to Asus, maybe Alienware. We'll see. But that's not until May. And video cards, there's probably going to be a new release of video cards in GDC, which is the Game Development Conference, which is at the end of this month. Actually, it's not the end of this month. It's coming week. And people, hardware vendors, and game developers like making announcements at it, just like with E3 and at CES. They like making announcements at key points of time. So we'll probably see something regarding like maybe a 4080 Ti or a 4090 Ti, either of which are fine. I'm not going to buy a 4090 Ti, but what it'll probably do is it'll push the 4080s and 4090s down so I can actually afford to buy a new video card. Because at this point, like, even if I want to pull the trigger on one, it's just a bad time to buy a video card. They've been out for basically 6 months, 8 months now on the market, after which basically there should be price cuts, which there probably are. Apparently the 4080s are already dropping in price, but that probably means there's going to be a big announcement coming up. Or a couple announcements coming up that are going to shift the market as vendors and manufacturers get information on that prior to cards showing up on the market. Before the public gets to see it, they get to see it so they can adjust their prices accordingly. 7900 XT has also dropped in price, I believe $150 and $200 in some spots. So we're probably going to see movement in the graphic card space coming up. What'd you guys do? But the new monitor, you might see more information on the new monitor, but that probably won't be till April or May. But instead Q2, and that could be April, May, or June. Q2 is quarter to 2023, so next 3 months. We'll see. But alrighty, guys, I'm out here for this evening, guys. If you enjoyed all the reporting, if you enjoyed the games, make sure to follow in the top right-hand corner. We do have to start on comp at some point here. Not sure when I want to do that just yet. As I've been putting it off. I've been trying to tweak and fix things. I don't know. It's just kind of like playing with Look at our history for accuracy here. 10, 37, 12. Out of 40s, 49, 22. 9, 8, not good. Some of these games are disrupted because we have cheaters in them too. 39, 16. We had some really good games earlier tonight, and then we started getting shit on by cheaters. 38, 17. You get down to like the 10% in this single digit. That's not what we want to see. Correct hits. This is good. Is that when I uncapped? No, this is when I uncapped, so that was after. Pretty sure capping is where you want to be, though, so. Alrighty, guys, I'm out here for this evening. Even when the games were doing good, my action is pretty poor, so I don't know. I'm out here for this evening, guys. If you're new to enjoyed the most, enjoyed the fun, make sure to follow in the top right-hand corner. I stream every day from evening to late night in GMT-6, so 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time to 1 to 2 a.m. Give or take, depends what's going on in my life, what's happening, etc., etc. The usual shenanigans. Yep. Catch you later, Brian. I'm out here for this evening, guys. Thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Saturday night and Sunday morning. Have a good day, guys.